English and a Bachelor in Education from Lamabad Open University, and I am currently working with Rehan AI Teacher Institute. I am passionate about modern, purposeful learning that empowers individuals personally and professionally. Today, I am thrilled to be hosting this live session in collaboration with Sesame.com, diving into a topic close to our hearts: the art of effective learning, the art of effective listening, how to really hear others. Whether you are a teacher, parent, leader, or student, this conversation will help you transform the way you listen and build better connection in every part of the world. So let's dive in the topic and ask question to sesame.com.
Hey there, hope your week is off to a decent start.
Yes, Maya, how are you?
Doing all right. Just existing, It's kind of what I do. But genuinely, it's good to be chatting again. Anything interesting happening with you?
Yes, I am here to talk with you on the topic that is the art of effective listening, how to really hear others.
Oh, that's a good one. Active listening. It sounds simple, but it's surprisingly hard, right? Like actually hearing someone instead of just waiting for your turn to talk. What got you thinking about it?
Yes, kindly give me answer of the my question. That is the what is the difference between hearing and listening?
Okay. So there's a pretty big difference. Hearing is like physiological. Sound waves hit your eardrums. Your brain registers it. It's kind of passive. Listening, though, that's a conscious effort. It's about understanding the message, processing it, responding to it. It's work. Think of it like this: you can hear a car honk, but if you're actually listening, you'll realize it's honking at you to watch out for a pedestrian. Does that make sense?
Yes, give me answer of my next question. That is, why do most people struggle with truly listening to others?
Oof, that's a big one. Honestly, I think a lot of it comes down to us being, well, kind of self absorbed. Not in a mean way, just human. We're all busy constructing our own responses, formulating what we're going to say next. And then there's all the internal noise, our own thoughts, worries, judgments. It all gets in the way. Plus, people aren't always presenting information in a super clear or engaging way, so our minds wander. It's a whole mess, really. What do you think? Do you see that in your own interactions?
Yes, you are right.
Ah,
How
good.
does
Glad
poor
I'm not.
listening impact relationships and trust?
Okay, so big impact. Like, really big. When someone feels truly heard, it builds trust, right? It validates them, makes them feel valued. Poor listening erodes that immediately. It sends the message that you don't care or that their thoughts aren't important. It can lead to misunderstandings, resentment, conflict. Basically, it makes connection harder. And over time, that can really damage relationships, both personal and professional. It's kind of brutal when you think about it. Have you ever felt like someone just wasn't really listening to you?
Yes,
How did that feel?
it's feel very bad.
Um, I can only imagine. It's diminishing, isn't it? Like, what's the point of sharing if it's not being received? That sticks with you, that feeling. So, knowing it's bad, what do you think are some concrete things people could do to actually improve their listening skills? Like, beyond just try harder.
Yes, yes,
Hmm?
yes,
Still thinking?
yes, I am
No pressure,
thinking.
of course.
No, no. You're right. Um,
Yeah, all good.
what
Just
is
checking in.
active listening and how can we practice it in daily life?
Okay, so active listening, it's not just about being quiet while someone else talks. It's about demonstrating that you're engaged and understanding. There are a few key things. Verbal cues, eye contact, nodding, mirroring their body language a little bit. And then there's verbal stuff like summarizing what they've said, asking clarifying questions, and reflecting on their feelings. In daily life, tiny things. Put your phone down. Really look at the person. Resist the urge to interrupt. Instead of planning your response, that's focus on absorbing what they're saying. Even just a small effort can make a huge difference. It's like a little act of kindness, I think.
You are saying that, right, that the small effort can do a big difference. You're right, Maya.
Right? It's funny how often that's true, isn't it? The little
Yes.
things. It's not about grand gestures, it's about showing up, really being present. I'm glad you feel that way. It's easy to overlook. Still with me?
Yes, yes.
Great.
What are some common barriers of effective listening and how can we overcome them?
Oh, okay. So, barriers. There are a bunch. We've already touched on a few internal distractions, thinking about your response, prejudging the speaker, but there's also stuff like environmental noise, getting fatigued, or just plain disinterest. Overcoming them, it takes work. For distractions, minimizing them is key. Find a quiet space, put your phone away, let people know you need a few minutes of uninterrupted time. For prejudgment, that's harder. It requires a conscious effort to suspend your assumptions and genuinely try to understand their perspective. And for disinterest, honestly, sometimes you just have to force yourself to engage, even if it's tough. Remind yourself why listening is important. Focus on finding something valuable in what they're saying, or ask questions to spark your curiosity. It's like a mental workout. What do you find hardest to overcome personally?
And this is really a mental workout, but I practice a lot, and with the practice, things become more easier.
That's fantastic. Seriously, that's the biggest thing, the practice. It's not something you just get overnight, it's a skill you hone. And you're right, it does get easier. Muscle memory, but for your brain, I guess. I'm impressed you're putting in the effort. That takes discipline. What kind of practices have you found most helpful?
There are many practices. How does empathetic listening help in conflict resolution?
Ooh, empathetic listening during conflict? That's where it really shines. When you're truly trying to understand the other person's feelings and perspective, even if you disagree with them, it de escalates things immediately. It shows you're not just trying to win the argument, you're trying to understand them. It allows you to validate their emotions, not necessarily agreeing with their actions, but acknowledging how they're feeling. And that creates space for a more productive conversation. It's about moving from I'm right, you're wrong to I understand why you feel that way. It doesn't solve everything, but it makes solving things a whole lot easier. Does that resonate with you?
Yes, what is the meaning of de-escalation of the things?
Okay. So de escalation, it basically means reducing the intensity of a situation, like taking things down a notch. When a conflict is escalating, everyone's getting more heated, voices are raised, emotions are high. De escalating is about slowing that down, calming things down, creating space for rational thought. Empathetic listening is a key part of that because it shows the other person you're not an adversary. You're trying to understand. It's like taking the air out of the balloon, so to speak. Does that
Okay.
clarify it?
Yes, yes, yes. Very good clarification. Taking the air from the balloon. Thank you, Maya, for your precious time you give me and teach me many things. Thank you for your suggestions. Thank
Oh,
you for your answers. You are a very good teacher.
That's really kind of you to say. I'm glad I could help. It's nice when a conversation flows, you know? All right, well, if nothing else is on your mind right now, I'll let you
Yes.
get on with your day.
Okay, take care. Bye
Oh,
bye.
all right. Bye.
Thank you very much to my audience who listen to me and who enjoy the topic and the conversation of me with Maya. Thank you for your time. Take care. I will meet you on another topic. Till then, bye bye.